Hello everyone, welcome to another market update. Quick update on Bitcoin. It's been a while, so I thought this was a great time. We've just seen some downside actually, and I saw a lot of people kind of panicking both on Discord and on Twitter. So let me just give you my view on where the market is at the moment. Some potential game plans and where I think we're heading next. All right. Before we get into Bitcoin, into the charts, quick shout out to PrimeXBT, an online exchange where you can trade not only crypto but also indices, commodities, and forex, all in a single place. Great exchange. I'll leave link in the description where you can check it out. If you use that link, you can also get up to $7,000 in deposit bonuses, as well as get free access to my Discord group. So if you use that link and make a deposit, just hit me up on Discord. There's a link in the description as well to join, or hit me up in my DMs on Twitter, and I'll sort things out and get you added to the group for free. All right. With that being said, let's dive into the charts, into TradingView here, and let me explain what I think, where I think the market is heading next, some potential game plans, what positions I'm in, all the usuals. All right. So before we get into the plans for the future, right? Where have we been trading previously, right? That's also very important to keep in mind what happened in the past, and then focus on what's potentially going to happen in the future. So we've been trading in this daily range for quite a while now. Let's actually check for how long. If we draw it from all the way back here, it's been almost 2 months actually that we've been trading in between 60k and the top here, 73k, 74k, somewhere around there. And ever since we entered in this range, all I've been saying basically was take it easy, right? You're not, even in a bull market, gonna go straight up. You're gonna get those squeezes, you're gonna get those retests lower, and those squeezes to the downside, and you're gonna get a chance to buy in on a dip, so you don't always have to chase pumps, right? And I also said I thought that the halving was gonna be a big non-event, and that I thought that we entered basically a range to chop everyone up. Everyone was saying we were going to the moon straight away. After the halving, we had the ETF buying and stuff, and yes, that's all true. But as you can see, we're still trading within this range, and haven't really seen much upside for the past 2 months. So ever since we've been trading in here, so what was the plan last week, right? We went down to range lows, swept range lows, some ugly chop around there, and that's where I went long initially. Let me quickly show you the position. The position was from all the way back here, right? So that's where I initially started longing. The idea was quite simple. We had a range high, range low. The lows were swept, the highs were unswept. So a clean continuation range, right? Long there, invalidation initially. I initially started longing a little bit earlier, but then I got stopped out. Not sure where it was, but anyways, my first long attempt got stopped. Second attempt played out nicely. What was my first target for this play? Well, range mean. Okay, why range mean? In situations like this, range mean is a clean pivot. Is often a clean pivot where you're gonna see either a break, a smash above, which then likely leads to continuation, or a sweep of some highs into range mean and rejection, which might often lead to more downside and another sweep of the lows, and potentially even a breakdown below range lows. Okay, so that's why first TP was above above this poor high right here into range mean. So I took off half exactly at these highs, and then yeah, as you can see, played out beautifully. Quite some downside after that, but what happened, right? And where was our revalidation? That's the most important thing. Why my stop was this wide is basically to allow for one more sweep of this low down here, right? And allow the position to survive with the sweep, with another sweep of these lows, right? If it would want to sweep that low and then go for the highs after. So that's exactly why I kept my stop there. What was the key area we were watching, right? Obviously the sideways price action here, down here, where we started pumping from towards range mean, right? Lining up with range low and this key low here. So what I wanted to see was either a quick retest here and then quick upside again, some ranging, and then ideally continuation to the upside. Or if that didn't happen, what I was watching was one more sweep of these lows and this clean low right there, something like this, quick wick, and then I want to see a strong buyback either in the same daily candle or the next one. Shouldn't spend too much time below here, in my opinion, to ultimately still see this long play out and to target new highs. Okay, so that's basically still what I'm watching. So the first plan basically got invalidated, right? Because if you wanted to see the quick wick into this gray area, into this range low area, it should, in my opinion, have pumped from here. So then I wanted to see, that's also why I was bullish up here. Well, down here it was actually. I thought we were going to see higher prices from there, but anyways, always be open to anything. Didn't play out. Instead, ugly rejection after sweeping Monday high. We got our low time frame Monday range here, swept Monday high, now swept Monday low. So what I'm watching next, right? We closed the 4 hour below Monday low. So in my opinion, we're heading for these lows next. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do this and at least go for these lows. Now, the reaction there, in my opinion, will be key. As I said, what I want to see here to still be bullish and to not see this complete range as a distribution range would be a quick wick and then strong buyback and instantly back up to some highs. Okay, or I could see a daily close down here, but then what I want to see is instantly those people who short into the daily close below these lows to get instantly squeezed out on the next daily candle and an instant reversal and a close back inside the range. Okay, so those are the things I want to see here to stay bullish. What do I not want to see? Well, if we break below here, we close and we spend some time down here, yeah, then I think we're just gonna roll over and see lower prices. Okay, still obviously spot and margin, two completely different things. So for margin, I'm still long, right? And I want to see what I just explained, a quick wick and then instantly a reversal. If we close down here, I'll likely hold off with longs until much lower, or until we reclaim into this range, right? Then that move outside of the range could just be seen as a deviation, right? But for spot, anything in my opinion below 58k is a great spot buy for the long term. Okay, if we take a look at our high time frame charts, I could definitely see us retest this blue area, which lines up with this high time frame weekly range mean. So why not go for a retest there? But anything below, actually below 60k is in my opinion a good buy if you're ultimately targeting 100k plus. Okay, so if that happens, I will be buying more Bitcoin and scale back into the Bitcoin that I sold going into 55, 50 7 and 60k. I'll likely scale back in to after that target 100k plus. Okay, so it's important to know the difference between spot and margin. As for spot, I would say buy dips, chill, take it easy, patience. Okay, and honestly, same with margin, patience, take it easy. Wide stops, right? I'm seeing people constantly getting stopped out just because they use 100-point stop loss. That's in my, I mean, everyone is his own thing, but if you've been losing by getting stopped out over and over again, simply give it a try. Use wider stops, right? It's gonna take longer for you to get stopped out as well. You're gonna have a cleaner mind, being able to identify if your trade is still valid, and yeah, will only do good to your trading. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. I'm cautiously still bullish, right? Well, I am still bullish obviously in the long term, but for margin, right, it's not looking too hot at the moment, but keep your eyes on these lows and on this low more importantly, and look for that quick wick below there and a reclaim, right? Also look for the area where we started dumping from to get reclaimed, right? Because that's gonna be your invalidation for shorts, and a reclaim of that would be a really bullish sign. So in this case, right, where did we start dumping from? If we zoom into the hourly even, right, it would be from this area, right? We swept Monday high, consolidated a little here, and then boom, right? So if we now smash back above here, right, that would mean a smash back above Monday high, a smash back above the area we started dumping from, and guess what? If you draw your OTE from there to there, you can already see it's gonna line up perfectly, you see? So if we do that and close up there, any dip in my opinion is gonna be a buy, targeting the highs up here, into supply up here, right, 70k, and if we break above here, then we're off to new highs. All right, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, please, that helps me a lot. Like, subscribe, leave a comment with what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.